but in general, it doesn't scare people away. Have I scared you away ever, chat? Do I need to, like, repent or something? Can you forgive me? Escorian, I scared you away? I'm so sorry. I'm crying about scaring you away. Okay, thank you for the forgiveness, Escorian. Oh, you know what? Crappy doesn't forgive anybody. Yeah. He actually is the Grim Crapper, and he is going to crap his way on over to the GM reveal. Guess what? We have 2 games today. Whoa, watch out for that, for those roller skates. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got 2 games today for Kusogrand8, followed by the mystery show. And of course, our lovely friend Novasol is giving out the first game. Let's see what Novasol's got to say for themselves. Huh? Novasol, is there any shame? Do you have any pity? Any pity to people? Are you crying? Are you crying like me? Hey, thank you so much, Stream Closed Captioner, for reminding me that I need to turn on the Stream Closed Captions. Welcome to my daily life. I mean, that's why they have the reminder, right? So that I can go and click the big button. Then I click the big button, and there we go. There's the button. It's clicked. Yeah. You know what? Novasol, where are you? Novisol. Okay. There, I have added Novasol, and I am going to get him in here. Whether... Hello, Novasol.
Hello.
Hey.
Everything's on fire again.
Oh, yeah, you tend to do that. I mean, you did that with mini golf yesterday. Oh, the Meow Wolf course was so fun.
That was... My setup worked fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see. Hey, look at this thing that I organized, and nobody can play it right now.
Ow.
It was a lot of fun, Novasol. I loved that golf course.
I'm glad I finally got to show it off. I've been wanting to for so long.
Yeah, absolutely worth it. However, we're moving very far away from golf with the game that you're giving out today.
Yeah, so, Edge Maze kind of reminded me what day it was, and that changed my course.
Oh, yeah, so, it's May 4th.
Yes, it's May the 4th, so that means it's time for a Star Wars game.
Oh, no, there are a lot of those games out there, but I have to wonder, Clades, thank you for resubscribing, I have to wonder what Star Wars game it is, because, I don't know, like, I like Saucity Vader.
Yeah, Saucity Vader is pretty cool. That's not what this is, though.
Okay.
So today, we have Return of the Jedi for the arcade.
Oh my gosh, look at this art is really cool, I gotta be honest. Unfortunately, this is the prettiest thing that everybody is going to see for the next hour because the players are going to be racing, trying to make as much progress as they can through...
Actually, it's Score Attack. Game kind of repetitive, so it's Score Attack.
Well, okay, the players will be attacking a score for the next hour, and whoever gets the highest score is going to be the victor. Whoever doesn't will take last place. Now, we are starting to eliminate people in Kusogrand8. Is anybody getting eliminated because of this match, or are they all moving on?
Nope, it's a 10-point match.
Aha! Yeah, I should have guessed. Actually, I didn't even need to guess. I should have looked at the spreadsheet. Well, nobody's getting eliminated. We have Wookiees aplenty. We also apparently have Author Blues with Bubsy's butt. This is Author Blues' prerogative. Just spread Bubsy all over the place. Get out of here, Butsy, huh? Yeah, I'm totally gonna burn you with that butt. With the butt.
So, you might notice it looks like the screen's been smeared by Vaseline. This game kind of murders the encoder.
Yeah,
which,
kind of.
I didn't anticipate that problem.
Avoid trees, FYI.
Huh.
Also, I
Yeah,
want
trees
everybody
bad.
to know that this is the audio that we are hearing right now. You are hearing everything that Author Blues is hearing, which is nothing.
Yep, the attract screen has no audio.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going to have an attract screen for a game that's sitting in an arcade forever and ever, probably better not to play very much audio. I appreciate that. Thank you, Star Wars. No, seriously. Like, I've heard Black Knight way too many times. Any of the stupid Crane games always have audio playing. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Did you complain about hearing "I am the Black Knight" over and over again?
That's the best option.
Yeah, that one rules. What the?
I can still complain. Have you seen this stream? I can complain about everything. Justin said all at once. Yeah, you don't. I'm going to complain about Justin saying how I complain about everything all at once.
All right.
We are going to complain, like, collective everything. Take the pics down, especially Bubsy. OMG.
Yeah, I'm really hoping this functions correctly once we start, because we were having some issues in setup.
Okay, I have asked the players to remove their pictures, and I've asked nicely, as nicely as I know how.
Honestly, that Bubsy wouldn't even get in the way for 90% of the game. But
that's pretty much true. Like, this looks like a absolute joy. Honestly, a little bit inspired by other games like Blue Max. What is it, Zaxxon? Zaxxon is a classic. Yeah. Okay, I'm checking to see if the players are ready. Everybody has responded except for Author Blues, who just keeps Bubsy up. Author Blues.
Giving the people what they want.
Giving the people what they deserve. I mean, this is my tournament. Because of me, people have to suffer. And, you know, sometimes you have to play the role of the sadist. That's me right now. I am the sadist.
I don't know how much suffering is going to be going on. This game's honestly not that bad. I just suspect they're going to be sick of it after an hour for various reasons.
Yeah. We're going for high score, right?
Mm-hmm. There are no continues, so it doesn't matter how many credits we give them.
Try for the hollow log. Did you know that?
Yeah, get extra points.
Author Blues, did you run away? Well, then again, like, we are a little bit ahead of time. That's fair. Author Blues can go ahead and do his little thing. Yeah, just so you know, Novasol, after Kusogrand8 today, we've got Mystery Show. We've been, they made me sit through a rehearsal for that. We rehearsed.
I saw.
Yeah.
Roar pinged me for some information that I don't know that I was supposed to see. But I did.
I mean, probably not.
It's fine. I am a fraud and a fake gamer, so it won't matter.
You're a fraud and a fake gamer. Yeah, the thing is, like, I know that what I'm going to have to do because of you, I might have to do things very fast. It depends on how much of a fake, well, it depends on how much of a fake gamer you are.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. Well, okay, it looks like Justin's going to take off, so bye, Justin. Have fun.
Bye, Justin.
He's going up to the mountains. He's going to become a mountain man.
Come back with a huge beard.
Maybe come back with a beaver. Oh, Kessenchu, thanks for the gift subs there. Okay, I think there is Beaver Mountain here. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna do the countdown. Everybody is ready. So what would be some good emotes for chat to spam? Thank you again, Kessin Chu. Let's go ahead and do that countdown.
You got lasers, fuzzy creatures, robots, all sorts of stuff.
Okay, anything fuzzy, anything brown. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer.
I'm hoping the controls work properly.
Those are... Oh, this sounds like good stuff. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, everyone's controls are working, thankfully.
Oh, good. Well, perfect. Let me know then. We have started the match. What is happening in this nightmare?
So this is like the speeder bike section from the movie, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to kill troopers to get points.
Okay.
If you use the Ewok traps to do it, you get extra points.
Here goes nothing.
And we're already on level 2.
Okay.
The Death Star run for some reason.
Here goes nothing.
Here's nothing. The TIE fighters just kind of die. They just kind of drive in the walls on their own.
Okay.
The strongest power source. It should be the power generator.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is very much inspired by Zaxxon.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I love Zaxxon. Unfortunately, the isometric view for a flying game is nightmarish because you do not have very much time to react to some of the things that appear. Like,
Yep. Go for the power regulator on the North Tower.
And this game in particular had a unique control scheme. It used a flight yoke.
uh-oh.
So it had like full analog controls in 84, which is really neat, but overkill. All right, so I have to get out of the Death Star.
There we go. We've already got some high scores being banked there. It looks like Tina is just taking things really easy on the first stage, racking up that score. That's the way to go. Oh no, you tried for the log. But that is a solid 60,000 points. 60060. Luckily, it'll be fairly easy for us to remember the high scores. And our referees definitely appreciate that. Speaking of which, good to have you referee. What are these voices? What are they even saying?
Tina is typing in Discord, so I'm waiting on what this is about to be. Uh-oh.
That is fine.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, so biggest thing
Tina
we
is
will...
having issues.
Yeah. That's all right. Every once in a while, there are some strange issues. I know that because this is an arcade game, sometimes things can be a little bit odd. Tina is going to be resetting because of some weird controller drift that was happening there. Why is there controller drift? I don't know. But
we were troubleshooting this in the lead up to the match. Yep, there it is. It does that. BizHawk sucks, and I hate it. I don't know why it's doing that.
Go for the power regulator on the North
yeah,
Tower.
well, that's okay. We'll go ahead and see if we can figure out.
Well, it fixed itself. It probably wants to get a game over just to get our lives back.
I mean, you say it fixed itself, but you can see it continuously. Like,
it is, yeah, I don't know.
Is that because I've seen other people kind of doing that too?
It's not supposed to do that.
I will deal with them myself.
Oh, this game is good. Hello, Taven. Welcome. Thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, don't worry. We've got this going, and if for some reason we do need to give a little bonus time to Tina due to troubleshooting, that is fine. We can live with that.
Yeah, this didn't happen when I tested it. It didn't happen when Tina was testing it. It's just doing it now.
Yeah, so she will work on getting it working correctly, and that is fine. Just so you know, everybody, we have 4 referees. Well, actually, more than 4 referees. We've got a lot of referees helping out here. As a matter of fact, our referees today are... I'm a Senator Linkura. Okay. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Dobby the Wise? We've also got Garfield the Hutt, and Redford is making Ewok noises today. Finally, Misa Jar Jar Mendez and Nuttalecta is trapped on the Death Star. Nuttalecta, you need to get out. That's not a good place to be.
Blow.
Well, I mean, I think it's already blowing. Look,
it looks like Tina's all good to go.
I think so.
Security deflector shield will be deactivated when we have confirmation of your code transmission. Leave them to me.
Leave them to me. I love these voices.
Wait for me.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait for me. Thank you, Grandpa. Grandpa Skywalker here.
I love Atari voice sense from the 80s so much.
What is it saying? Here they come.
That was just Ewok noises, I think.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Yeah, you can just kind of ram the TIE fighters. They just kind of exist.
It should be the power
They
generator.
do their best. Oh no! So I've had them start on easy. There is a type of level that they will not get until they hit the second loop. This is mostly what the game is.
Wait. How many levels are there?
There are 8 loops. There's 3.5 types of levels. It'll make more sense when you see it.
Okay, so we've seen 2 of the levels.
Yes.
Are you serious? We've already seen 2 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's fine, considering how difficult this is. Death Star destroyed! Yes, off and lose! Darth Vader is dead! Yeah, verified. Everybody...
Like, the levels do change up a little bit, so it's not like it's the exact same thing every time.
Wait for me.
As you
Wait
go,
for
you'll get
me.
more hazard types.
Okay, so is this technically level 2 then?
Yes. The one that Off Blues is on.
Yeah, I think Tina is on it as well. I don't know.
If it has the holo log, that's level 2.
Yeah, you have to try for the hololog. You don't just get a free hololog, okay? Well, currently the leaderboard is as follows. It looks like Windmaster has gotten one of the higher scores, 74,050 points. Author Blues has gotten 65,810. Not Garfield the Hutt. My gosh, that's the ref. Tina has gotten 60,060 points, and Swirl Dreams appears to have gotten a little over 50,000. Although points are going to change a lot in this match, like a lot.
Yeah.
Why do you do this? I'm just trying to make adjustments so it's easier for our refs to see the score on the screen, and then it's like, let's stretch out horizontally for you. That's what you wanted, bro, Sencha. I'm like, no, it's not. It's absolutely not what I wanted.
All right, which one of you people put Bubsy's butt in the ref sheet?
What the crap?
I
They
want
put Bubsy.
names.
Oh no! It has to have been Darth Dobby the Wise. Dobby, come here. Put Bubsy butt all
We've
over
given
the
the
place.
refs too much power.
I love it. No, I honestly, ever since we started having refs helping out, it's just been nothing but pure joy to see the weird things that they share, and it's fantastic. Other Blues, it's exploding. Get out. Don't let the patterned red texture touch you. Okay, good job.
Death Star destroyed. It actually doesn't matter if you get blown up. You still go to the next level. You just don't get the extra points, and well, you lose a life.
Bonus for Death Star 10,000.
Wait for me!
Wait for me!
Wait for me! It's a very good synth voice. One of my favorites so far. I'm trying to think, like... Oh no! Swirl Dreams. On to level 2, that's fine. So, yeah, the thing is, like, as you said, there are no continues in this game. The players are just going to have to go with however many lives you start with. Possibly find a way to get extra lives, probably at 100,000. I'm watching Author Blues to see if an extra life pops up. If he manages to hit that 100,000. Nope.
Well,
too bad.
The only thing he hit was a tree. That's a new personal best, though.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, chat is noting that flying through the logs... Wait for me! Flying through the logs gets you a lot of extra points, and that is probably going to be required to come in first today. Remember, we are going for high score. The highest score achieved is important, and Windmaster is having a pretty good push right now. Just gotta escape Death Star. 0 lives left. That's okay. That's real life. You don't have extra lives. I've had a really good run in real life, okay? Haven't died yet.
Not for lack of trying, but same.
Yeah, I mean, my grandpa, he kind of died and then got resuscitated. So, I don't know.
Well, he was only mostly dead then.
Yeah, mostly. Oh, well. That's Princess Bride. That's not Star Wars.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Star Wars, tiny bit. So, question. Does everything kill you in one hit in this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure does.
Do you kill everything in one hit in this game?
Yes.
Oh no! Swirl Dreams! Game over! Return of Ganon!
Go for help! I see him! Wait for me!
I love the little slide whistle noise.
Whoop! Whoop! Wait, there are more Bubsy Butts? No! Why are there more Bubsy? There's so many Bubsy Butts in the ref sheet. Oh my gosh. You're right, too much power.
It's...
Here goes nothing.
I can't believe they would do this to us.
I 100% believe they would do that to us. Like... just, haha, just ref things, haha.
It should be the power generator.
Yeah, let me show you the, like, see ya? This is the tracking sheet, okay? Do you see any points there? No, it's just butts. It's Bubsy's butt. Okay, the points are to the left on the spreadsheet. That's fine.
Like,
yeah, they've already put more butts since I took that screenshot. Whatever.
I mean, if we get far enough, I better see some Chewbacca's in there. He does show up later.
Oh, Chewbacca shows up? Other Blues, no! Do you lose a life if you crash while
I think so.
escaping? Okay.
Not 100% sure.
Yeah.
At the very least, you don't get the bonus, but you do go to the next level. Oh, Off Blues got shot point blank.
Now, this game... Here's the deal. I've been knocking this a lot, but this came out in 1984.
Yeah, it's
this
for
looks,
84.
Look, like the graphics, yes, it does. It's an arcade machine, which means that it was specifically designed and optimized for this game. But this looks really good for 1984.
Security deflector shield will be deactivated.
Well, when you're not watching it on Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. In 1984, they didn't even know what a bitrate was.
I see them. Wait for me.
Or did they? I don't know. Can anybody from 1984 tell me? I wasn't born till the next year. Was there bits back then? Somebody says they did? Right. Okay, they didn't know Twitch streaming bitrate. How about that? What is... Yeah, I will say that for 1984, this is very sophisticated, and this is really, really cool.
I'm still partial to the other Star Wars game they made, which was Vector Art, and it looked really good.
Vector art is so fascinating. Yeah.
I mean, I personally think it aged a lot better than this.
Honestly, you're probably right, yeah. I'm looking at some of the people who worked on this, by the way. The producer of Primal Rage was the designer for this game. They also helped program Tubin for NES and for arcade. Okay, we've got the Tubin connection. I knew that was going to happen. Also, some of the people here did help with Roadrunner for arcade. We've had some versions, I think the NES prototype of Roadrunner, or
Roadrunner
unlicensed
arcade
game.
was the first game I gave out.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, it's the same people.
Yeah. It's Atari, they got around.
It should be the power generator.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It should be the power generator.
Apologies to Bad Chop for Roadrunner.
Sorry, Bad Chop. You'll be okay. You'll recover one of these days. It's fine. Luckily... Oh, no! Are you serious? The artist for this game was also one of the main people who did art, design, and stuff for the game Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy. And if y'all don't know what that is, let me go ahead and get this picture for you, and then I'll get an even better picture. Okay, Trevor McFur, Crescent Galaxy. Okay, and I'm gonna need to zoom in on this one. This is very important. Look.
Bro, what are you doing showing your furry crap on stream?
This is the developer's furry crap, okay? Not mine.
I see them. Wait for me.
Wait for me! Look at these freaking faces, okay? This is what Atari helped with. Atari enabled us, okay? They're in love, but you can't tell because they are so freaking ugly. Oh, jeez. Well, yep, that's Trevor McFur for you, everybody. Every once in a while, I hear a voice in this game, and I'm like, I'm not sure if that was words or just them going,
Yeah, that's just the Ewok.
Oh, yeah, silly Ewok noises. Well, Author Blues finishing the first stretch of level. Oh,
yes!
Uh-oh.
Chewie!
No, Chewie! Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, so, we have Wookiee seeking logs now.
Uh-oh, the logs are coming for you, Off. The logs are coming for you.
Hurry. The fleet will be here any moment.
And they can actually change what direction they're... Oh, yeah, the game does this. You just
Why?
randomly get into a space level during this.
But the obstacles
Also,
and enemies stayed in the same location? This is
and then
really cool.
You trip over a pile of logs and die.
So in Discord, Author Blues was typing. He said, "Hey, quick question. What the? Yep."
Go for help. I see them. Wait for me.
Here's the deal. It makes. Okay, maybe it makes a little bit of sense in Star Wars, and here's why. by the time Return of the Jedi came out, the stories got much more complicated, where there was simultaneously action in multiple places, and it did swap back and forth between them. So having that within a level actually makes sense for a lot of the design for the movie. Having the enemies in the exact same locations as well as you in the exact same locations, fascinating. Not how it worked in the movie at all, but that's kind of fun.
I mean, the bigger problem is they're doing the Death Star run before the Ewok segment, where they take down the shield.
Yeah, why the crap are we, like, destroying the Death Star before we destroy the shield protecting the Death Star?
Like, Lando Calrissian should be dead right now for trying to do this.
Maybe he is dead. This is a ghost. Yeah, everybody.
Do shields work on ghosts?
What else is going to work on a ghost? It has to be a force field. You're not going to be able to put up a real shield. Okay, ghosts can go through metal. Can they go through force fields? No.
I don't think that's been proven.
Just put a circle of salt around your Death Star, okay? Then no ghost is getting inside. That's a lot of salt, but it's worth the investment.
Go for help. Ice Haven, wait for me.
Ice Haven? What's Ice Haven?
I think you're saying I see them.
Oh, that makes more sense.
What?
I was like, I know Gloomhaven and Frosthaven. Haven't heard of Ice Haven. But yeah, I see them. Wait for me.
Blades, why did you make me look at the spreadsheet? I don't need this in my eyeballs.
The Bubsy butt is so big! It's like... Even if I full screen the browser, I think the butt might still be bigger. Yeah. What was that one?
Wookiee noises.
Okay, you can say those are Wookiee noises, but that doesn't make them Wookiee noises.
So, this is a level in the game where the trigger buttons actually come into play. You can aim left and right if you need to. I just saw Off try to do that and die for his hubris.
I mean, you gotta try.
Yeah. I did tell them there were 3 buttons, and I did recommend they put 2 of them on the triggers. So, you know, if you're playing that, probably like, well, what do those do? They gotta do something.
Yeah. Now Author Blues does know a little bit what they do, and that, for better or for worse, that will change the way that Author Blues plays that section of Stage 2. It's just kind of a nightmare. Whee! I like Darth Vader's voice because it doesn't really sound that deep. It just sounds like...
Nope.
It's so good. Leave them to me. Or in computer speak. Yeah. It's sort of like John Madden. Is it the same voice synthesizer? Like, it might be. For Moonbase Alpha. When I say John Madden, I'm talking about...
John Madden.
Yeah, or come over, 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 come over. Yeah, it's good stuff. Like, Moonbase Alpha is hilarious. But I don't think I ever actually played the game. I just played with the voices.
I only saw the videos about it.
Oh, I definitely played some. I think, yeah, everybody would get into the game and say, we have to save the moon. It's such a funny thought that they're talking about saving the moon.
We have to save the moon.
We have to save the moon.
Oh, man.
You know, maybe I should play that for Don't Make Us Bored sometime. That would be fun.
How long would it take you to save the moon? Like 40 minutes?
Honestly, each round doesn't go that long. Probably like 15 or 20 minutes. We can save the moon twice, I think, in an hour.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and put that in my list of things that I might want to eventually do. Of course, my main priority is, you know, doing the stream today and tomorrow, and then getting ready to go to Atlanta, because Novasol, a marathon, was foolish enough to accept Xena as a speed run.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, and by foolish
How
enough, I
long is
mean
that?
brave enough, because it's so good.
How long is the speed run of that?
Like, I've gotten under 40 minutes. I
Nice.
definitely have the fastest RTA, although I stopped being mod on speedrun.com because I don't really care to mod stuff, and then they changed the rules so that they could get world record, and they use
Nice.
in-game time, and I believe world record RTA is about twice as long as mine, but that's because they keep resetting whenever they make a mistake in a level. They reset that level over and over again until they have a perfect level. So it's
Cowards.
well, yeah, it's basically an individual level strat, but they made that. It's stupid. It's not a good way to track time. And I will say that whoever decided to do that is just stupid.
Swirl Dream's gonna beat this level?
Wow, Swirl Dreams is doing really good here. There we
did
go!
it!
Swirl Dreams is at the end!
All right, we're in space.
Go for the power regulator on the North Tower.
Oh, I will say, world record culture is dumb. And you don't have to have a time on a leaderboard in order to know that you're the best at a game. So, whatever, they can go ahead and have first place for the game. It's fine. I know I'm better. Like, that's
Well,
the thing.
that's-
They're never going to beat my RTA time because I'm the best at Xena PS1. That's just how it is, you know? I'm not the best at any Star Wars games, though. Maybe I should be.
Well,
Not
right
this
now,
one.
Swirl Dreams is the best at this. 'Cause
Yeah.
they just took first.
Yes, World Dreams has 140,050 points. Very definitely first place. Author Blues in second with 12,140. Tina Hacks in third with 91,390. Windmaster in fourth with 79,920. Now remember, this game, it's not going to be over until it's over. Like, all you have to do is have one really good run, and because each playthrough can go super fast, you know, we can literally have a switch up from last to first at any moment, and I love that. It's really it's really exciting for me, and the stakes are high. Author Blues is a Wookiee. It's just perfect. Now there are small Bubsy Butts. Why? Okay, there were big... first there were normal-sized Bubsy Butts in the ref sheet. Now there's a giant one and tiny butts everywhere.
Hurry! We will be here any moment.
Yeah, Author Blues has a good chance to move into first place if he can get through this level and not do
Well,
that.
I was about to say 2 lives. 1 life extra.
Yeah, with that said, you know, destroying objects will get you points. Going back to the beginning of the stage is not a run ender by far, especially if you already got some points going into this. Like,
It doesn't send you all the way back. It's kind of checkpointed.
interesting. Technically,
And we'll have that shield down. We've got to give him more time.
gotta give him more time. We have to save the moon. The moon of Endor. Quite
Yeah.
appropriately. We're trying to save this is Moonbase Alpha. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize.
Oh no! Ah, hit the Ewok trap.
Okay, Author Blues, are you going to be able to pass up Swirl Dreams? You are so very close here.
Here goes nothing.
I guess
goes
we have to
nothing.
defeat the Death Star again, huh?
Yeah, a lot of Death Stars are getting blown up today.
They deserve it. And Author Blues has moved back into the lead. Windmaster having a good push, trying to get out of last place here. Of course, the players do not know where they are compared to the other players. It's a bit of a blessing and a curse, you know, because you can just focus on yourself. At the same time, every once in a while, players do type in chat and share some of the funny things that they see. Considering that Author Blues had a WTF moment, and I don't believe Tina Hacks and Windmaster have seen that quite yet. They probably know that they're behind Author Blues.
I mean, if I'm in a match with Author Blues, I'm probably just assuming that anyway.
I have raised Author Blues several times, and I don't think I've won. I think I've lost every single one. But also, it's almost always me playing platformers versus Author Blues. This, I might be able to kick his butt. I don't know.
B.
Come on, I'm a Zaxxon lover. Except this one doesn't have any, like, vertical change as far as I can tell. It's all just,
No.
yeah. Where
We've seen everything the game has to offer for the most part.
No! Game over, Author Blues! That is a high score, 186,000 something points. Very, very nice.
Transmission. Leave them to me.
Leave them to me.
Leave them to
Super
me.
I see them. Wait for me.
We have to save the moon, everybody. Okay, we are half an hour into the match. We only have about 29 minutes left. I would like to hear a ruling from our referees at some point if we are going to give Tina a little extra time due to unexpected controller drift. If so,
I will deal with them myself.
yeah, usually we don't necessarily give we don't give more than 5 minutes ever when we give bonus time, and usually we try to keep it at either recuperating the amount of time that they lost or just giving them a little bit less, something like 30 seconds, a minute. Yeah, that it really depends on what the refs decide.
Well, we timed out that difference at 2 minutes. We'll see where she's at towards the end of the match.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that this fits fairly well for Kusogrand8. Like, this is a game that I actually didn't know existed. And I would say that this is possibly a forgotten classic. It definitely
honestly
has
pretty
some
good.
Yeah, it's got some weird troll moments, like switching to different areas in the middle of a level. Like, who does that? Not only that, but who does that in 1984? And it's these devs. Yeah. I'm very much enjoying this. This is fun. Watch out, Author Blues! The fire! It's coming! You can't just blow up a Death Star and expect to get away without working for it.
I mean, you can have one Death Star as a treat. After that,
Oh, okay.
you gotta work on
Oh,
it.
Windmaster! 107,100 points. I believe that puts Windmaster into third place. Tina Hacks needs to get to that section of level 2 if she wishes to move up in the rankings. Of course, this is a stacked match. All of the players here have 10 points. You know, they took first in their first match. Somebody is going to take first and somebody will take fourth. The thing is, whoever takes first is probably going to make it into the bracket. It's not guaranteed, but they'll have 20 points at the end of round 2, and generally the cutoff point for people making into the brackets has been at about 30 points. So yeah, if they hit 30 points, they're likely going to be moving into the bracket.
Yeah, like at that point, you just need at least 1 second and 1/3 place, and you're in.
Well, all you need to do is not take fourth ever. If you do not take fourth, then having 2 first place victories, you're pretty much in. Yeah.
Back to the Wookiee seeking logs.
We'll be here any moment.
Also, I do like the chat is bringing up the Amiga version of this. There was an Amiga version that came out 4 years after this. Question, how accurate is it compared to this? There's also a Commodore 64 version, if you didn't know.
I have not played the other versions, so I cannot vouch for them.
Let me take a look at some screenshots here. See, okay. Oh, that's kind of... I'm not sure if the graphics are better or worse. They're just different. Okay, I'm gonna put them up here, everybody, just for you, as a treat. Okay, here we go. Here's what the level looks like in the Amiga version. It's harder to see the trees.
You rebel scum.
I'm
Yeah.
colorblind, and yeah, I would probably suffer many a death because of that.
I would think the dirt might actually be worse on the bitrate too.
Oh, geez. That's not a concern for people who are playing it. It's more a concern for
Yeah.
people who are me, specifically restreaming them. Yeah, the bitrate could be bad. Here's the Ewok village. Look at them. They're so happy. Okay. Like, we've got R2-D2 and C-3PO just kind of chilling here in the village. Look at that. He's waving. Oh, the little chubby Ewok in the middle. Look at this guy. Okay, look at him. He's got a staff and everything.
They look more like Ewoks than the ones in this game.
Yeah. A C-3PO, he's like, I've seen things. Oh, beautiful. Old video games, I love you. You're so good.
Go for the power regulator on the North Tower.
Go for the what on the what now?
The power
No,
regulator on
Alpha
the North
Blues,
Tower.
you skipped past. What happened?
Security deflector shield will be deactivated
I
when
don't-
we have confirmation of your code transmission.
Okay, as it turns out, you have to blow up the Death Star. If you don't, you just crash
Yeah.
into the Death Star. That's
The
hilarious.
Millennium Falcon's a rickety piece of crap. It doesn't know how to turn around.
I think we already established it's the Millennial Falcon.
Millennial Falcon, whatever.
I'm joking. It's not a... Yeah.
Security deflector shield will be deactivated
There's
when we
also
have
an
confirmation
Amstrad
of your code
CPC
transmission.
version of this game,
I will deal with them
as it
myself.
turns out, and this looks like
Wait for me.
I don't want to play it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this version is kind of horrifying looking.
Yeah.
Like,
And
why
yet-
is there a giant bat?
That's a hazard they haven't reached yet.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's in this version as well? Okay.
Yes. So later on, there are Ewoks on gliders, and they drop boulders. Usually on you.
Here goes nothing.
Well, I don't want them to drop them on me. That's scary. That kills me. This kills the man. Yeah, there's the Ewok village again. The Ewoks here, not quite as well detailed, I gotta be honest. They look like teddy bears. Okay.
I mean, that's basically what Ewoks were.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Jeez. Come on, I know it's war, but you don't have to always shoot your guns. Come on. Honey, you want a Star Wars
Go for the
today?
power regulator on the North Tower.
Windmaster just says, what?
To be fair, that's understandable. Now, I will say Windmaster is currently in third, Tina in fourth. Author Blues has a very definite lead at this point with 185,000 points. Swirl Dreams is about 45,000 points behind that. It's definitely significant, at least a level and a half worth of points. What happened to Swirl Dreams? Never mind, Swirl Dreams is in the lead.
Yeah, well, died by a boulder getting dropped on him. Those are the gliders we were talking about.
Go for help.
I see them. Wait for me.
Ice Haven, wait
They're
for
not
me.
nice.
No, I hate those boulders.
You kind of have to avoid them by being at the top of the screen, which is where you really don't want to be.
Now, there is a BBC Micro version of this game as well. Let me go ahead and see if I can get this up so that you all can see the nightmare that you could have played when you were younger. Okay?
Multi-car pile-up. Oh, my eyes. Wow.
It's yellow. This is what you played in the UK, okay?
Now a part of the title.
This explains so much.
And it was all yellow, too. Oh my gosh, the title screen for the game. Like, I guess I can tell this is Luke Skywalker, but it takes some convincing. It takes thinking in order to consider this being Luke.
Red? They're gonna go with red for the hair? Okay. Red lightsaber.
I mean, what else are you?
That's a choice.
He's evil now. My name is Luke.
Why did they make Sith Luke?
Sith Luke. Maybe I don't know.
Security deflector shield will be deactivated.
So I'm going and looking at the spreadsheet. Apparently I have given them... Why? There's an even bigger Bubsy butt. I have to... It's like multiple screens of scrolling to see this Bubsy butt. Yeah, here's the deal. We're having Star Wars. We're having wars between players in Kusogrand8. We've got butt wars over in the ref sheet for Bubsy's butt. We've got Sith Luke. This is a weird day, okay? Welcome to Kusogrand8. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Yeah, the Commodore 64 version of this game definitely looks a little more confident. Like, I'm not sure Luke looks more realistic. Let's see if I can get this up here.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. Okay, here's Luke. Sorry, the face reveal. Oh my gosh.
Now lock onto the slowest power source. It should be about there.
Wrong channel. All right.
Oh. And there's a ZX Spectrum version of the game as well, which looks maybe a tiny bit better than the BBC Micro version. Wait, first off, are there other characters in this screenshot? Who else is here? Oh, Darth Vader. Hiding over your shoulder there, eh, Luke?
At least he's got the right lightsaber this time.
Yeah. That's the one he's supposed to have. And here is your ZX Spectrum version.
Why?
Because they had some colors, and this is what they used. That's about as sophisticated as you can get in the ZX Spectrum. Okay, I'm back. Windmaster has a fantastic run going on, 158,000 points. This is definitely going to move Windmaster into a better seat for third place, though if he can play well, he may pass Author Blues. Author Blues is at 186,130 points. That's, nope, not quite enough, but definitely a new personal best.
If he can build on that, that second place or even first is in reach. There is enough time.
Oh yeah.
Wonderful. We are now a part of the tribe.
You're now a part of the tribe. That just sounds like he's vomiting.
Honestly, when you're in space, you probably vomit a lot more than you care to admit.
We will be here any moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd imagine no gravity would affect it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really get motion sickness all that much unless I'm hungry. It's weird. I've got like the opposite problem where a lot of people are like, I cannot go on a roller coaster after eating, and I'm like, I can't go on a roller coaster before eating. Okay, give me a good solid meal and then swing me upside down, Daddy.
Go for help. I see them. Wait for me.
I could have done without the last part of that phrasing, but all right. All right. What we got here?
I don't even know. I'm finishing up a little coffee, enjoying Star Wars, enjoying May the 4th be with us. Leave them to me. I enjoy saving the moon.
Wait for me.
Come on, Madden.
Yeah, why? Where's John Madden? Where is he? Was he on the Death Star? Oh no, Swirl Dreams killed John Madden! No! It's a sad day for football and Star Wars fans alike, everybody.
Security deflector shield will be deactivated when we have confirmation of your code transmission.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nightbot, that you have to remember the stupid things that I've said.
I see them. Wait for me.
I'm trying to parse the ref sheet. I think because I made their job so easy, they're just kind of going insane. Like, they've got, just give them a high number. Makes their job a little too easy. Next time I'll give them something more involved,
Wonderful.
so we don't have this level of degeneracy again.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, no, we need a little degeneracy in our lives.
I mean, a little bit is okay, but
Look, the artist
You
here
know-
made Trevor McFur. We're already degenerates. Like,
It should be the power generator.
yeah, Atari was full of degenerates back in the day. Kusogrand8 is full of degenerates. We're trying to regenerate, you know? I don't
Go
know.
for the power regulator on the North Tower.
Well, I'm glad that Author Blues destroyed the regulator at the bloody bloody blah.
so many Death Stars dead.
Yeah, more like Dead Star. Oh no, I saw the next game. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I'm
Can we play
disappointed
Trevor McFur instead? No. No. Fine. Okay. I want you all to know that the ref sheet apparently has Trevor McFur somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it.
I
Go
mean,
for help. I see them.
how can you? It's right next to the. It's right there in the middle.
Right in the middle where?
Not in the middle. Okay, it's next to the first large Bubsy. Chewbacca is under
Ah,
it.
there it is. Okay, referees, what? What the crap? What the crap? I love it. Holy cow! That's what I imagine they say. I have no idea if that's true. Okay, yeah, just so you know, this is what the ref sheet has become. If y'all see the fuzzy white at the side, that is part of Bubsy's shirt in his giant butt.
And that's the
thick.
smaller of the two images.
Yeah, that's small, large Bubsy, okay?
We don't talk about large Bubsy.
Yeah, large Bubsy, too large. Small, large Bubsy.
Hurry. We will be here any moment.
you know, hard to fit in your house, but, you know, you can do it. Especially if you have, like, one of those freaking giant lobbies. Like, if you've got a McMansion, then, yeah, you might be able to fit Bubsy in there just comfortably. Not large Bubsy, though. He's too big.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Nah, I've got a really bad feeling about this.
And we'll have that shield down. We've got to give him more time.
I
Gotta
love
give him more time.
the voices are so good in this.
I know.
Thank you so much for blessing my life with this game, Novasol. I needed this.
I mean, you can thank Hedgemaids, because she reminded me what day it was. Oh, I have this for arcade. And the first thing she says is, I love the voices in Teeny Ewoks, and that kind of tipped my hand.
Yeah, I would agree with that. This is the quality and the quantity that I wanted. Wait, apparently this is Hedgemaids' cat's fault? What? Nancy?
That sounds about right.
Nancy the cat is making us do Return of the Jedi, and I'm cool with that. Oh, I thought that was Hedgemay saying that it was Nancy, but it's just Maisie Ann in chat saying that it was Nancy's fault. Yeah, let's blame the cat.
Nancy is a known Star Trek fan. I don't think she would want this.
Nancy likes Star Trek? Nerd. Oh, look. I could have had a really cool action... never mind. The Star Trek series that focus more on action and less on the cool stuff, unfortunately, aren't as good. Yeah, sometimes I want space politics and space ethics. You know? If I want space ethics, I watch Star Trek. If I want space explosions, I watch Star Wars. That's how you do it. Okay? Like, you get ethics in Star Wars, you get explosions in Star Trek, but they're just not as good.
Now lock onto the strongest power source. It should be the power generator.
Chad is asking what you watch Farscape for. You watch that specifically for the lady who does the really weird tongue thingy. Let me see if I can find a GIF of this.
I was going to say, I'm going to need you to elaborate.
I'm looking for the tongue, okay?
It's probably in the mouth.
There we go. Okay, I found the picture, everybody. Get ready to be scarred.
I will deal with them myself.
Okay, you ready? You also watch it for weird Muppets in, like, leather bondage gear. Farscape is wild, okay? Here we go. Here's the tongue. Hope ya. She improvised that. She knew she could do the tongue move, and she did it.
Of your code transmission. Leave them to me. I will deal with them myself.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just watching it undulate.
That is from... I haven't seen a whole lot of Farscape, but I watched the episode that has this, and it is amazing. Possibly one of the best sci-fi TV episodes. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, you have classic Star Trek episodes that you're like, oh my gosh, everybody needs to see this. That is an episode of Farscape that everybody needs to see. And apparently that's Claudia Black in Farscape, or her name is Erin. I don't know. But, yeah, that episode is very weird. It's worth watching other episodes in order to get some context before watching it. But when you do watch it, it is pretty dang amazing. Highly recommended.
All right, so we're entering the home stretch. We still have Swirl Dreams in the lead with 205,000.
That's amazing.
Author Blues is second with 186,000.
Yeah, it's like Author Blues can beat Swirl Dreams, but really needs to do it soon. Like, everybody is getting
It's
pretty
gonna
close
need
to
to be-
their last push. And let me go ahead and check with the refs just to make sure if we are giving bonus time here.
I mean, we can give her some extra time. I'm not inclined to think it will matter, but never know. You can score quickly in this game.
The security deflector shield will be deactivated when we have confirmation of your code transmission.
Sorry, I saw Almation chat with one of the best quotes so far, specifically saying small Bubsy the size of a large Bubsy. And trust me, I remember the small boulder the size of a large boulder, yes.
Wonderful. We are now a part of the tribe.
Doodle-doo, do-do-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo, do, doodle-doo.
Now lock onto the strongest power source. It should be the power generator. Go for the power regulator on the north tower.
Okay. So, I believe that we have come to a general consensus with the referees that I am going to tell Tina Hacks that we get an extra 2 minutes if she wishes to take it.
Yeah, that would basically
Go
give
for
her
help.
one
I
more
see it.
good
Wait
run
for me!
here.
All right, let me go ahead and let her know, Tina, my wonderful Star Wars player. Pew, 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 pew. And there we go. So let it be written, so let it be done. We are giving 2 minutes to Tina for bonus time. Of course, I love the discussions that like the referees have when we talk about things like this, because honestly it is important. You know, we do give out prizes for Kusogrand8. I like to keep things here more humorous and fun, but at the same time we do give out prizes, so it's important to try to keep things as fair and balanced as possible, while also talking about saving the moon, posting like this weird freaking GIF up for everybody to see, you know, all of the important stuff in Kusogrand8.
Come on, hurry! The fleet will be here any moment.
No, not the fleet. They're here.
Please don't let me down.
Oh man, no lives left.
Yeah, Author Blues just needs to not
Feeling about this.
no! With the transition, why? 124,000 points. I believe that is probably going to lock in Author Blues in second place, unless Windmaster can somehow pull out a miracle, or Tina Hacks as well. Again, Tina does get a little bonus time due to emulator issues. In general, if it is an issue that appears to be caused on your end, then we often do not give bonus time. But if it is an issue that is unavoidable, which it seems like this was unavoidable, we are willing to give a little bonus time to make up for that, because that we're going 2 minutes over, and that 2 minutes may actually matter. I don't...
Yeah, Tina's close to her personal best.
Here goes nothing.
There we go, Tina, I think. I don't know if Tina has gotten to the Chewbacca stage yet.
He's been here before.
Okay.
It should be the power generator.
Pretty sure this is her high water mark. Yeah, it's a new personal best score. That said, to take third place, she'd have to get 70,000 points. That's a big ask.
Yeah, but at the same... Oh, Tina! Okay, Tina got the screen transition. I think this is her first time, because she did not look like she was expecting that at all. But with 111,000 points, okay, we hit time. We are going 2 more minutes. Just don't die. No!
The 2 minutes isn't going to be enough to make any kind of difference now.
Wait for me!
Yeah, I'm just letting her know. It's up to her if she thinks it'll make a difference. I'm not gonna give somebody 2 extra minutes and then say never mind. Okay, we're calling it then. That is officially time. We are done. Tina said it's not going to make a difference. Heck yeah. Thank you, Savage, for playing. I really appreciate it. The only music that could have been more hype than Star Wars. Well, with that said, it is very clear that Swirl Dreams is our victor today, followed by Author Blues in second, Windmaster in third, and Tina in fourth. Now, even though Tina is in fourth, she is a strong player. And I do not doubt that she can come back from that and possibly make it into the bracket. Let's see if Swirl Dreams wants to chat, and they do. Hello there, Swirl Dreams. Welcome and congratulations on your victory. You did a fantastic job today.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh my gosh. No. Wait for me.
My favorite part is just whenever you get ahead of a different one of the other bikes with the Stormtrooper and the Ewoks, she's like, oh, I'm still going to do the trip layer anyway and kill you. That's good.
Yep.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
They have no loyalty.
Honestly, I love how much... First off, getting to the logs, pretty much everybody died on the logs first time over and over again, because it's a really tight squeeze to get in there.
I think the first time I tripped over one of the big logs is what I did, and immediately got a game over.
Okay.
But yeah, the logs are interesting.
Yeah, the logs are very much trolly. Yeah, Author Blues is commenting that there was one run that he made it to the Death Star reactor and flew past it. And you don't do that. You die if you do that.
I almost did my very last time I got there. I almost did. Like at about the 50-minute mark, I think it was. I almost did that. And I was like, that run didn't matter, but yeah, it's very easy to do. I think that was something you could do in, like, I think it was Indiana Jones had a very similar thing with the minecart where you can miss, like, braking and then just fall off the minecart and die.
Yep.
I think so, yeah. So with that said, what do you think of this game? What are your opinions?
I kind of like it. The only thing is, I mean, since it's isometric, it's kind of hard to see, like, what's ahead of you, and that's obviously the worst part of it. And it's also, I guess the other thing is, I don't like the inverted controls when you're leaving the reactor. I get why that's done, but it is definitely a bit disorienting, which is why most of the times early on when I was dying at the reactor, it was just because of that. But overall, I personally kind of like it, but I tend to have a bit of tolerance for kind of a little bit of the jinkiness, and also I don't know if I would like the higher difficulties. Only time I got to phase 3, when they started laying down, like I think it was the rocks where the whatever was there, I was like, how do you have any time for that? I was like,
yeah.
It's like half a second reaction maybe.
The expectations that you hang out at the top of the screen, but then you just hit the trees, so it's either way.
That and trying to line up the locks, which give you a ton of points. You kind of have to do them.
Oh, yeah.
It's very tight.
Yeah, those logs are a big pain in the butt. They give you a lot of points, but honestly, are the points worth death if you can get more points by getting through the level? I don't know.
I mean, if you want to time your lives, you probably could, because like if you hit the logs then die, it will let you go through the logs again. So it might be good to do that if you like think about it, but it might just be better just to keep going forward. I don't know. Just some ideas looking at it if you're to like play like real quick, like try to save time or whatever, or like dying on the reactor leak. That kind of makes sense too if I was trying to save time at the end like that.
Yeah. Now, I will say, we discussed a little bit of the history of this game because it came out in 1984, and I think that for the time, this is a high-quality game. There were also other games that came out around that time that had the isometric space-flying system, so I'm really not surprised that they went with that because it was popular at the time. That doesn't mean that it was good, but it was popular.
Let's say I like this more than Zaxxon, which is, one of those games, probably one of the most well-known ones.
Yeah, we talked about Zaxxon.
I like that there's no altitude here. I do like that I don't have to worry about altitude. When I first saw the, the Death Star, I was thinking that, you're going to have to fly the Falcon up and down the tubes, but, just left right. I was okay with that part.
Yeah, as it turns out, altitude in a game where you are flying in space, especially in the parts where you don't have a shadow, that's basically impossible to figure out how high you are. It's really not the best design, and Zaxxon should feel ashamed of itself. But I really, it definitely had some problems, and I think that this game luckily solved some of those problems, but still, the isometric view, probably not needed. There were better ways to go about it. The fact that you were able to move super fast as well, I hate it. I love it because it means that you're actually able to juke some of the enemies sometimes, but with it being so sensitive, you can easily overcorrect. I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse. Now, Swirl Dreams, I think that's pretty much all I have for you. Are you doing anything stream-wise these days?
I've been streaming kind of on and off, like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Most recently, I was playing Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers, the kind of sequel to Sonic Robo Blast 2 card. It's a karting game. It's a bit complex, but it was fun to play. I'm probably not going to be on as much over probably next month. I got stuff going on, as well as next week, and I'm going to be where you are. We'll say that.
Yay! Oh yeah, you need to say hi to me.
I will do.
Yeah,
For sure.
Everybody, if you're in Atlanta next weekend, feel free to say hi. Honestly, I love to meet people I haven't met before, and I love to see people I have met before. Whatever, just say hi. Well, thank you so much. And Novasol, thank you for the game. What a wonderful May 4th offering we had.
It's fun.
All right.
Lots of quality voices.
All right, I'll join up on stream, and I'll see you guys later.
Wait for me.
Later.
All right. Take care. May the 4th be with you. See you, Novasol. Well, everybody, I'm going to run a quick ad. I need to use the restroom, and then we will be back with the second match. After match 2, we have the mystery show, so stay tuned. Mazian, thanks for resubscribing. I know we're not back, but thank you.